No turning back now.
Hopefully it'll work. Ah, crap.
We're streaming on YouTube.
Oh.
There we go. We got it. Okay.
No turning back now.
Oh no, that was on.
With so many patterns, colors, and sizes to choose from, you'll want a shag rug. Pile height measures. No turning back now.
All
Hey
right,
guys, it's Casey, Lori Jacobs, Hardworking Moms VA. I'm gonna turn the time over to Brenda. She's gonna be doing some fun projects with you guys tonight. So take it away, Brenda. Let me see if I can hide me. You were all set, Brenda.
okay. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm on her channel. I can't see me. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, what a night this has been. So tonight I'm going to be doing a live with one of Lori's signs. So hopefully you guys can see this. Let me see, why can't I? Okay, all right. I cannot see comments at all. So hopefully you guys can
Brenda, I'll stay on here and comment back and forth with you if you can't see comments.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I can't see anything, and I'm on her page and I can't, for some reason.
Okay.
It's not up. So, oh wait, here we go. Okay. All right, yay. All right, there, I see me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be using this sign, and this is from Lori. Oh, and I hear myself. Let me turn myself off. Okay. This is the sign I'm going to use. This is in Lori's shop. Isn't it adorable? I love it. Okay. So, whew, that was crazy. I've been trying to get on for an hour and 10 minutes. I already made up my wreath frame. I make up my own. It's just kind of what I've always done. So here we go. And how I do mine is I put a full pipe cleaner on the inner row here, and then a half pipe cleaner on the crossbar here. And then I put a full pipe cleaner in between. And I do that on each section all the way around. So let's get started. Hopefully you guys can see everything. This is the black and the red fabric mesh. And I always just tuck mine under a little bit so the edges don't show, the rough edges. And we're going to be doing the ruffle method. And I cut my mesh to 20 inches. So sorry, I'm trying to stay in screen, but hopefully this is going to work. So, hey Pamela, how are you? Sorry for the confusion. All right, and then I just twist like that. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way around. And phew. And what's nice about this mesh is you can kind of keep it straight because there's blocks of color on here. So it's really easy to kind of keep it straight rather than your regular mesh that doesn't have lines in it. It makes it real easy. So, hey, Jennifer, how are you? I'm hijacking Lori's page, literally. We had some technical difficulties, so I apologize. I was supposed to be on here at 7, but whew, I finally made it. So thank you for your patience. And I want to thank Lori for letting me be on her page for her tonight. So again, I just fold a little bit under. Hey, Nancy. And then I ruffle it up. And I love this fabric mesh. I use it a lot. And then I just leave a little bit tucked under here. And then that way, any rough edges are kind of folded under like that, so you don't see them. And I usually do the inner row first. So that's what we're going to do. And there we go. So I cut these at 20 inches, and I cut 18 of them because I put 6 ties on the inner row And then I put 12 ties on the outer row. That's just kind of how I've always done my frames. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to keep going around. And I apologize for my voice because I have this crud that's going around like everyone else. I know so many people that have it. And the doctors are just saying that it can last for like 2 to 4 weeks, which that's typical for me. But so I hope Lori's having a good show. We didn't think this was going to happen, but yes, Lori's doing her show. So she asked me to cover for her tonight. So she will be back next week. Carla is supposed to cover for her on Sunday night. Thanks, Casey. So, whew, a little crazy, but that's okay. We managed to get on. Thanks. Is that Owl? Hey, Owl. So hopefully we'll get this going, but that's okay. So are you guys all ready for Christmas yet? I have 35 of my family members, just as little as possible moving the mesh. Am I moving the mesh too much? Hey, Erica, how are you? Okay. All right. So I have the top row done. All right. So now we're going to do, or the inner row. Now we're going to do the outer row. So again, I just tuck it under just a little bit, just like a 1/2 inch to an inch. And then you just want to take it and gather your mesh with your fingers like that. Oh yeah, to stop fraying, sorry. Okay, hey Debbie, how are you? It curls down. Yep, so now we're going to start on that bottom row. I know I got a bunch of signs from Lori. I'll have to show you the other ones I got. They're so cute. Hopefully. Uh-oh, did I not cut enough? I don't think I cut enough mesh. Well, I think I might need 6 more pieces of mesh. Oh, good, Erica. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a little crazy, but again, I apologize. It's been a little, I know, I love this mesh. Love it, love it, love it. So for the half pipe cleaners, when I only put mesh in my half pipe cleaners. I don't put ribbon or anything like that in. So once I put the mesh in, I just go ahead and tuck those pipe cleaners under because I'm not going to put anything else into it. I know, I do. I love this mesh. I love the feel of it. It's softer than the typical mesh. So it's just a nice mesh.
I use this mesh in my Christmas tree.
Oh, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Okay, again, we're going to put it in here. And I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to need to cut more mesh. I know, I hope she's selling a lot. I have a small show tomorrow at, uh-oh. Did we lose? Oh, there we go. At a local company my sister works for. So all my car's all packed and ready to go for that one. So again, I'm just taking it and putting the mesh in all of the ties, and the half ties. Hey, Pamela. The half ties, I don't put anything else in. I just put the mesh in. So then once I put the mesh in, I just tuck those under because I'm not going to use them again. And then just curl it up. All right. And I apologize. I have to cut a couple more pieces here real quick. All right. And I usually use my mesh roller, but a little crazy tonight. 2, 3. Hopefully I have enough. 4. 5, and the last one. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this finished. I was having all kinds of problems tonight. Yeah, I hope she's doing well. She has like, it's like a 4-day event or something, which I would rather go to events that, yeah, the half twist ties. I don't put anything but mesh in them. Wow, 9,000. Yeah, I only put I put full pipe cleaners, and I only put half pipe cleaners in certain places, and I only use mesh in those. It's just kind of something I started doing, and that's just how I do it now. This is a fabric mesh. And this I actually did buy at AC Moore. It's only a 5-yard roll. And I'm so sad that AC Moore is closing all of their stores. Have you guys heard that yet? I can't believe it. Hey, Candace. Okay, so again, we're just going around. And then tucking that under, because the half ones, I do not put any ribbon or anything in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Peggy, how are you? So again, I'm just ruffling down the center, and I cut the mesh to 20 inches. And I'm just keep going around the bottom or the outer row now. And just kind of ruffle it up. And I always try to stick my pipe cleaners out so that I can find them, because sometimes they kind of get lost in the mesh. They kind of hide in there, and then you have to find them. Thanks, Judith. Thanks, Donna. Okay, so again, this is 10-inch mesh that I cut to 20 inches. And I went with the black and the red because the this I got at AC Moore, this mesh, but I know you can get, I know Craft Outlet carries it in different places like that. Again, just tuck that under, because he has the buffalo. See how he's like made in buffalo check? So that's why I did the base as the buffalo plaid. Okay. Yes, this is a 14-inch wreath frame, wire frame from the Dollar Tree. I use them 99.999% of the time. So it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't like to spend the money on the work frames. Hey, Sandra, how are you? 2, 3 more. What I was thinking. Okay. Oh, they do? They have it in, do they have it in the fabric or just the regular mesh? Okay. I know I counted this. This is a fabric mesh, Patty. The length is 10 inches and I cut it to 20 inches. And I still need more. Oh, I know. Like, where'd it go? All right, so that's it for the mesh. So we're just gonna pull that off of there. I'm gonna cut these strings off here. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Okay, so put that down there. I hope I counted all the ribbons and stuff right. Goodness gracious. I was way off. Oh, wow, the 18. Yeah, they come out really big with the 18. Hey, Rhea, how are you? All right, so now we're on the last one here. So we'll get that one in. And then our base will be ready. Okay, so with this last one, our base is all set to go. Hey, Jackie, how are you? All right, so that's our base. See, looks good with the sign, right? All right, so now I have some tubing, a bunch of ribbon. So I have this ribbon with the red and the lime green. And then I have this ribbon also to go with it. My goodness, this is all mixed up. And then I have the little deer. So that's what we're going to use. So we're going to put one of each ribbon in each of the twist ties. So I'm going to layer it. I'm going to use this one. This is 2.5 inch, and then this is a 1.5 inch. And then I'm going to put the deer on the top. Thank you. And then you just gather it together. And then I'm going to put one of these in each of the full twist ties. I don't put them in the half twist ties. So I'm going to kind of put this up here. And I kind of want the deer to go kind of straight across like that. Okay. Then I have, well, I'll do that next. We're going to do that in each of the twist ties. So we have the 2.5, 1.5, and then the deer. And when you're working with ribbon that has a pattern on it like this, you want to make sure that they're all going to go the same direction. Oh my, Erica. That's a good one because different states have different, but down south, I think there's better shopping. At least my opinion. So again, I'm going to pull this one up, this one down, and this one across like this. go. What do you think? You like the ribbons so far? I think it's going to go well with everything. I know this, the deer ribbon came from Costco, I believe. The deer ribbon came from Costco. This and this, I believe, came from Sims Pottery. Oh no, this is my local wholesaler, but the stripe one did come from Sims Pottery. These are cut to 12 inches. I like to cut mine 12 inches because I do like to see the mesh. You can cut them longer or shorter. It's totally your preference. Now, I am in Pennsylvania, Jackie. Yep, I am in Pennsylvania. I'm about an hour east of Philadelphia. Hey, Joanne, thank you. If you guys would please go subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it very much. I think Al has already put the link up to my page. If you guys would do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'll show you what I do with my ties. When I make my frames, I put a full pipe cleaner here. Oh, can you see that? A full pipe cleaner here, a half pipe cleaner here, and a full pipe cleaner here. So I put like this section, there would be a full, and then a half and a half. So that's just kind of how I started doing it years ago when I started. And oh, you're near Bethlehem? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm like right between Philadelphia and Lancaster. Like I'm an hour both ways. Thank you, Al. Okay. So, yeah, I'm kind of right in between all of them, like Philadelphia and Lancaster, which is kind of nice. Hi from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I want to thank Lori for letting me hijack her page tonight. It's a little rough start, but we got it working. We couldn't get the stream key to work. So poor Owl and Casey, I've been on the phone with them, bugging both of them for the past hour. Oh, thanks, Johnny Lynn. It's just a nasty one. So it'll go away eventually, I hope. This is going on more than 2 weeks now. So I'm drinking tea and taking all kinds of stuff. So, all right. So this is the last one on the inner row. Yeah, my daughter had to go to the doctor's today because now she has it. Oh, 70. It's cold here. It's really cold here. It's like been in the 30s. Yeah, Lori is at her show right now, I believe. So, all right. So we have all the inner row done. I don't know if you guys can see that. So now we're going to work on the outer row. We're going to do the same thing. And get these going. A message station. Oh, I hope she does a live from there. All right. Now we're going to do just the full pipe cleaners on the outer row. And I like to do it that way. Oh, I know. Fudge would be so good. Oh, I love fudge. Oh, good. Okay, so got all this ribbon going. Oh boy, I don't know. The doctors are saying Levittown. I'm not too far from Levittown. The doctors, because my daughter went to the doctor today, and they said that this cold, or whatever you want to call it, is lasting people from 2 weeks to like 4 weeks. So, and knowing me, it'll be 4 weeks, because whenever I get anything, it stays forever. I mean, just a normal cold for me will last 3 to 4 weeks. So I already finished one round of steroids. So probably not gonna, you know, go away. Okay, I'm loving this ribbon. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Thinking it's turning out cute. Okay. No, it is a, oh, thank you, Joan. Yeah, Casey has it also. I'm telling you, I have it. My husband, who never gets sick, kind of has it. My daughter has it. My son-in-law, 3 of her kids have it. My daughter-in-law have it. So it's a mess. So it is hanging on for dear life. Yeah, I know it must be, but I, you know, and on the steroids, I always feel good for like a day or two. And then, you know, it just comes back at me. Good night, Pamela. Thanks for coming. All right, so we have a couple more after this. Yeah, I don't have allergies, but boy, oh boy, I get a ton of colds. Okay. We have 2 more to go here. If you guys could share this, I would much appreciate it. And go and subscribe to my channel if you would, please. Okay. And sometimes your ties kind of want to hide on you. You have to hunt for them a little bit, but Lori is at her show. My name is Brenda with Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. And Lori asked for me to cover for her tonight. This mesh came from, oops, this mesh came from AC Moore, but I know Craft Outlet sells it and that kind of stuff. You guys are making me hungry. Yes, you do, Christina. Sims is awesome. They have the coolest stuff. With Busy Bees Custom Creations. Hi, Laura. How are you? All right, so last one here. Okay. And here we go. All right. So this is the last of the ribbon. And next we're going to use some mesh tubing. Do you guys like to use mesh tubing? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it there. All right, so what I did was I took this lime mesh tubing, I cut it to 36 inches, and all I do is I take it and fold it in half, and then in half again, and I'm going to put one in each of the twist ties. Okay, and then the form is a 14-inch, and then I have these awesome I got these from Joann's last year. So I'm just going to pull them off of there. And then you see how it has a little hole there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one of these down. And I'm just going to put some glue in there. And I'm going to put this right onto that egg cleaner. Okay. So I'm going to do that all the way around. They were out of stuff. So again, I cut these to 36 inches. I fold them in half and in half again. And then I'm going to put one in each of the twist ties. Okay, I'm going to cut one off. And I'm going to cut one about, I don't know, about 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to take one of these, add glue to it, and I'm going to add, you know, a decent amount. And then I put it right onto that pipe cleaner. Thank you. Okay. So it's just adding another layer of dimension there. Oh, I forgot to put my, I know, aren't they cute? I forgot to put the tubing in. Okay, I'm gonna untie that since I cut it already. Stick that in there. Okay, so red, now I'll do purple. Okay. Get my ribbons the way I want them. So you're just adding that other dimension to your wreath. Thank you. So again, I cut these 36 inches. You can cut them longer or shorter depending on how you want the wreath to look. I like to cut mine at 36 inches. Okay. Get that going there. I got those at Joann's last year at the end of the year clearance. I got these. I know, I thought these are perfect because all the little Christmas bulbs on the sign. You kind of want to be generous with the glue, but I just love how it's turning out. Yeah, I got them at Joann's at the end of the year last year. when they were all on sale. And I just take one pipe cleaner and cut it all the way down. And then the other one, I leave about a ½ inch so that you can put the bulb into it. And I'm just pulling them right off of what they came on. Okay. What do you think, guys? Do you like it so far? I know, right? I love to get the stuff at the end of the year. So I went to AC Moore yesterday, and I was talking to the one girl there, and she was like, yep, they're closing every store. Some of them, Michael's is reopening, but all of them are closing. It's just a matter of if they're reopening as Michael's or if they're not reopening at all, which I'm kind of bummed out, you know? Okay, so now we need the purple one. I'm using a fair amount of glue there so it doesn't come out. And then just popping it right on there. Okay, so the inner row is all done. Now we're going to do the same thing on the bottom row. Thank you, Maria. All right, so again, it's cut to 36 inches. Like I said, you can do it longer or shorter. It just depends how you like it to look. I like to use the mesh tubing. I know I'm really going to miss AC Moore. I think the mesh tubing just adds another texture and dimension to it. And see, it comes, they come on a pick with 5 bulbs. Well, you know, doing it this way, kind of get a more bang for your buck. And then just got my finger. Oh, thanks, Don. You've had 11. Yeah, this is, let me see, Saturday. 7, 8, 9. I think this is day 11, 10 or 11 for me too. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is day 11 for me too. Yes, they are. Yep. Yeah, they're just foam. I know it's going around, I'm telling you. It's just like the glue sticks, the plain, I don't know. I got them off of Amazon, nothing special. Just the plain glue sticks. But I love my glue gun, and they don't make them anymore. Black & Decker stopped selling them. Yours only had 3 bulbs on it? Oh. Yeah, they had 5 each. I actually get my shipping boxes from Amazon because Uline charges you for shipping. So by the time you pay for shipping, they can be really expensive. So I just get mine off of Amazon. I mean, I know if you have a local box company near you, that's the best place to get them, but I don't have any near me. Oh, wow. Yeah, my voice likes to come and go, so I apologize for the scratchiness. Okay, purple. Oh, yeah, they're on there pretty good. Yeah, the best is to look for a local box company, but I wish I had some. Oh, yeah, well, they're closing now, so that's the bummer part. You know, just like Michael's took over, was it Pat Catan's in the Pittsburgh area? And I mean, I'm not near there, but my in-laws live there. So when I would go to Pittsburgh, I would go there, and I loved Pat Catan's. But then Michael's took it over, and I don't like it at all. Plus they closed, so can't go there anymore. Okay, we're getting there. I love these. I think it's turning out so cute. Just 2 more to go. And like I said, you can cut these shorter, longer, whatever you want to do. Okay. One more to go. Oh, well, you know, before USPS changed all their pricing, they were the best, you know, pricing to ship your wreaths. But now for the, you know, big wreath boxes, I have to ship mine FedEx because USPS is so expensive, which is a shame because it used to be the least expensive. Now for the wreath boxes, you kind of have to ship them FedEx. Okay, last one. All right. That's it for those. Now let's get our sign on. And to put my sign on, this is the sign I got from Lori. And I use a little metal hole punch. I don't know if you guys can see it. Got the little tip on the end, and it will go right through these metal signs. So it's just perfect to put a tiny little hole in these. And there you go. Okay. And then I just take my pipe cleaners and they fit perfectly through that little hole. I know, isn't it adorable? I got this and a couple others. I'll have to show you the other signs I got from her. They're really cute. I know, isn't it adorable? Yeah, I'll just put the link for her store. Oh, thanks, Casey. Okay, so then I'm going to feed this down through the mesh right into the frame. And when you put your sign on, you don't want to yank it. You don't want to have it pull down into your wreath. You just kind of want it to sit on the top. Okay, and I always do like the catty corner ones first, and then I'll come back and do the other corners. That way you kind of get it even. Kind of pull your ribbon out, pull the tubing out. Okay. I know this sign is just too cute. And I like to secure my sign at 4 places if I can. It just kind of helps to stabilize it a little more. I know, right? We do want to buy them all. I want to buy them all anyway. Oh, thank you. Okay, one more. Oh, I'm going to pull that one too tight. Okay, get this under there. Yes, I do. Yep. It's Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations is my YouTube page. I have a YouTube channel and Facebook and Etsy. Okay. All right. Okay. This one out there. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? Hopefully you guys like how it turned out. What do you think? I love those bulbs in there. That really adds to it. I think it turned out so cute. I love it, love it, love it. Let me show you some of the other signs I got. I made a wreath last night with one. So this one she has, chilling with my snowmies. Isn't that cute? And then let me see, give me some sugar, Merry Christmas with the gingerbread. And then Kris Kringle's candy canes. I know, don't you think? It's cute. All right, yeah, so go check out Lori's shop for the sign. And please, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this will be in my Etsy shop. So if anybody's interested, let me know. And I think I know, aren't they adorable? I love them. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. And thank you for your patience as we worked through trying to get on here tonight. So I appreciate it. All righty, guys, that's it for me. I will see you. I will be live. Hopefully, we'll see how I feel on my YouTube channel tomorrow night. Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. I'm usually on at 7. So come hang out with me tomorrow night. I would appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Oh, are you done? Are you done now? She's done.